Home, for me, it means safety, security, it means stability, it means comfort. Growing up, that wasn't even a question of I would have a place to lay my head. Becoming an adult, I started to face realities of people not liking how I present in the world, and that prevented me from having housing. I ended up being homeless for about maybe 6 or 7 months. A lot of people who are homeless, they're more vulnerable to, people robbing them in their sleep or even something even more violent. And I think that played a big role in starting my Sistah's house.
So every place that I've seen where you all build or are planning to build, you put these signs up.
Yes.
Why do you put the signs up?
It's just, show a little pride in the neighborhood. We don't put them in the houses that are occupied.
Okay,
unless
because you don't
they
want people to be
request
targeted.
it, yeah.
But while you're building or when you bought the lot, you do, in order to create visibility and normality.
Oh, yeah. We're doing this through a mutual aid project, which gives us the opportunity to be very flexible about the homeownership portion of it, where people can actually purchase these homes without having to do down payments. We're not doing a credit check on people. It really helps people who would never, ever in their wildest dreams think that they would ever own a home.
Our first place was in West Memphis, and I think from there, we stayed there a year, had some complications with the apartment, and then without notice, our rent was going up. We talked to Kayla, and we moved in 3 weeks later.
Initially, when we started at the house on Prescott, it wasn't really a conversation. It was just I remember one day she came over and she was like, who are these people?
I think I was getting the mail or something, and I was like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? And I called on the phone.
What did I say?
You said those were the people that lived there and you were helping them. And I was like, wow, okay.
It kind of started with just word of mouth, hey, go see Kayla about the Underground Railroad to the houses,
I think as soon as I walked in, I was like, okay, the couch going here, this going there, then we're gonna put this over there. I was automatically this is how we gonna set this up. I already had it figured out before we came in here.
What have you seen people do when they get the keys to the house and they walk in?
It's different reactions
Okay.
from different people. And I think it's really derived from what experience they're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have come from living in their cars and they're already private people with things they experience. So, we have to work with people, kind of peel back the layers a lot with some folks, but then you have some people who are coming from familiar places like their parents' home or a friend's home, where they just couldn't keep staying there because it wasn't truly theirs, if that makes sense. They could be asked to leave at any time. It could be just a difficult, uncomfortable situation. So it really depends on the person.
What does the neighborhood think of places like this that are modern and look different?
I'll say that the people are excited that people are developing here in South Memphis and Glenview particularly. The neighbors love the houses. They're always like, how much them renting for? And they always want to move in.
Right.
And it's
Everybody want to move in.
Everybody wants to move in. Can we get y'all in front of the house? In front of the house?
Say cheese. He kissing it. Say cheese. Say cheese. He kissing his rod. Okay, it's good.
we were able to like have a part in our home. Like we were able to make the backyard like ours, you know, with the help of community. And like now we have a beautiful home.
What's your dream for My Sister's House when you step back and see the biggest possible vision for what you're doing?
It's gonna always be the same. It's just that we don't have to exist anymore. Like that we don't have to do this work anymore, that the playing field has been level for people, that we don't have to advocate on behalf of a specific group of folks. I don't want our history, I don't want our legacy to be that we came and we're still here. It's very much so possible for everybody to have a house.